Hey, beautiful. I am. That's so funny that it's green. Anywho, I'm doing a check in reading, and something just told me to go on YouTube Live. So here I am. We may be doing all of our check ins on live and then uploading them to the podcast for like replay throughout the week or whatever, or throughout whenever. Because I don't know. I just feel like sometimes we need to check in, especially on YouTube. Like, I want to be able to connect with people. The judgment card came up, but on the picture, it's like it's a family and like Dracula. I guess is like looks like he's rising them out of their coffins. So it's like, yeah, wake up. Like, it's time to do this community together. It's time to just tap in for real. And I really just wanted to get back into doing readings because it's been a minute since I picked the cards up. So, divine timing with everything. Like, I'm exactly where I need to be. Yeah, it's time. I got some messages. I have some messages that needs to be delivered. So, whenever you're hearing this, this is when it's supposed to be heard. Um, I just want to see what's going on. I just want to see what messages that we need to hear to kind of keep us in tune, or not even kind of, so fully keep us in tune, keep us aware, and keep us exactly where we're supposed to be. I want this reading to tell us exactly what we need to hear right now. That's what we want this from this reading that's going to propel us forward along our highest timeline that we are so aligned with, honey. Let's see. I don't even think I'm going to make like cover art or anything. I'm just going to give it a title and post it. So I don't know why I feel like saying I was just making a song and then I started having technical difficulties. But I know I wanted to put out a podcast episode today. It's like 11:26 p.m. So I guess it's time for me to do this really quickly. Okay. So really pay attention to those signs. Just okay. I guess that's why I felt like I needed to say that, because the three of imps or wands, I think it's wands, or is it staffs? The three of imps on the Halloween tarot deck, it came up and it's upside down, and it's like the signs are there, but it's like you're not. It's like a moth to a light. Like, go to the light. You know what I'm saying? Go where you're supposed to be going. Like, you're trying to fumble your way through a dark room, but the room that you need to be in is lit, fully lit. Like, go with the flow. Even today, I found myself like doing better, because sometimes I would try to do something and then something will happen with my daughters, and I'll like feel a little resistance because it's like I just want to do what I'm doing. But it's like at the same time, you just have to, in order for it to flow better with kids, I'm learning that you have to go with the moment. Like, go with whatever they're going with at the time for the most part, especially if you're like your kids are with you all the time, honey. Okay, the Knight of Bats. Yes, go forward. I feel like you've been preparing, and war comes up, but it's not war. It's like you've been preparing for this moment. You've been preparing for this moment, and now you can start really advancing. Like, everything has been preparing you for this, and it's you might have even had a little boost like not too long ago, and then now you're kind of confused, like what's going on. But you might have had a boost, but that was just like proof that you can go that speed. You know what I'm saying? But you have to continue to do things to maintain that speed. You know what I'm saying? When you're driving, you still have to put your foot on the gas to accelerate. Like, or let's say you're going uphill, Yeah, you're going 60 miles per hour, but you start going uphill on an incline of some steeps. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work for it. You gotta go a little faster so you can really get up. You know what I'm saying? You have to accelerate, then you can go back to cruising. But you can't just cruise all the time. You start falling behind. If you cruise all the time, you start falling behind. Mm, that might be the title of this. Once you cruise all the time, you start falling behind. What is this? The fool card came up literally like you're not a novice driver. You know how to drive, honey, and you need to navigate through this life like an expert driver. I'm about to put that in there. When you okay. Okay. What do we really I'm seeing a whole nother deck. I think I'm gonna leave my cards out here. Matter of fact, I know exactly where I'm gonna put my cards. Okay. Um Pay attention to your surroundings. Like pretend like okay, so I've been saying I'm on a world tour. I'm just gonna say pretend like you're on a tour. I've been saying I'm on a world tour like every day. I'm on a world tour, like I'm about to perform, I'm about to do my big one. So it's like like sightsee, see all the sights. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's like new territory or new things, or even the old things, or like the similar things, or rearrange things to make them new. Like I have all like I don't know. I've been sitting on a bunch of picture frames and mirrors. I've been sitting on them for literally months since June, and I just put them up on the wall like shelves. Just put them up on the wall. They've just been sitting in the corner, and it's like I don't know. I've just been feeling like rearranging things. I'm in the middle of rearranging my daughter's room. I kind of rearranged my room a little bit, rearranged the kitchen, just rearranging or really look around and see what needs to be changed or whatever. Use Pinterest to really get on Pinterest, honey, and look at your life that you want to live. Okay. Um, Nine of Pumpkins. I feel like I need to use another deck at this point. Been using that one for oh, a while. Okay. Divine Feminine Oracle, honey. Let's see who comes up. What energy? What divine energy? Okay. Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. Literally, I attract abundance because I am abundant. For real, like you are abundant in every aspect. Like literally every single aspect, you are abundant. And you just gotta know it, honey. What does this card say? It says, I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Literally, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your financials, regardless of whatever, you know that you are abundant because your abundance doesn't go away just because you're in between deposits. You know what I'm saying? Your abundance doesn't go away just because you experience a mishap or a, what do you call it? Dilemma or something like that. You are abundant throughout it all because it's in you, it's not on you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't come from anywhere outside of you. It's you. You are the abundance. Like, even in the small things, really, like I was saying, with the sightseeing, pay attention to the small things, the things that make you happy, the things that bring you joy. Don't forget to look back and think of all the things, even if you have to like make it seem better than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how somebody will tell a story and they start exaggerating, like, yeah, it was like 30 police and 16 dogs. It was really like 5 police and 2 dogs. And one of them was a puppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, start exaggerating the good things, the small things too. Like, I had that coffee. That coffee was so delicious, and it had 6 sugars and 3 creams, just like I like it. And I had 5 whole minutes to myself before my daughters woke up this morning. Like, even if it's the small things, like make them seem bigger than they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate them as they are, and it will grow. It's like you're just speaking life into things. It's gonna grow. You giving it positive energy. It's gonna grow bigger in a positive way. So pay attention to the small thing. Really, really have that gratitude, especially for if there are things that you experienced in the past that haven't seemed to be experienced lately. Give gratitude for that too, and like focus and remember those feelings of when you were in those moments. If you want to bring moments that have passed back into your reality, go back to those moments and find that feeling and focus on that feeling and give gratitude for those moments that have already passed. Mm. I need some water. Let me get some water. If you need some water, drink some water. BRB. Okay. Much better. Alrighty. So the next card that I was looking at was who is this? Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. Okay. Literally today, I was like, okay, I need to spend all of my time that I be not messing up, but messing around and playing around. I need to use that time wisely. Like, hey, boo, I need to actually do the things that need to get done. Like, instead of, so I've been finding myself scrolling. I've been literally, oh my gosh, I've been finding myself scrolling. I've been finding myself playing the game a lot. And when I know there's things that I need to get done, and it's also like at the same time, make sure you have a balance. Like, you have to have a balance. Yes, it's okay to play the game. Yes, it's okay to scroll a little bit, but have a balance. Like, do that when it's time to be be done. Like, give yourself time to relax and rest and enjoy life and play and have fun, but use your discernment and do what you need to do when you need to do it. Do what you need to do when you need to do it, baby. Because things got to get done. You know what I'm saying? They got to get done, baby. So you just need to do the things and then do the other things that you need to do. And that's so funny because I literally had a meeting today, and that was one of my things. I was like, I'm just going to be creative when in my free time instead of like when I'm bored. I just need to find something to create, whether that's music, and it doesn't always have to be content. I don't always have to record something or try to share it with the world. Sometimes I can just do things by myself, like when me and Tiny Hands were decorating and putting up these frames and mirrors today. It was just us. It was just vibe. We spray painted a shelf today. Like, everything doesn't have to be seen. Everything doesn't have to go towards work. Like, you don't have to make everything work in a way. So I just wanted to share with that. Let me see, what kind of energy do we need to? Uh-oh. Let me see what's going on. So we got. I didn't even ask a question. What was I gonna ask? Like embrace. Catherine Labre, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Embrace the knowing that everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Like continue to nurture that inner child and those limiting beliefs that are still a little bit there. You know what I'm saying? Like you've cracked it, but it's still there a little bit, and it's okay. But just continue to embrace them and like reassure yourself through everything that everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? And then Lalita comes up, the red goddess. It says, playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the lights. Yeah, kind of piggybacking off of what we were just talking about, just playing, like allow yourself to rest and play. It's very important for you to do that, and very important for you to just have fun, to just lay around sometimes. Like, you have to have those moments where you just allow yourself to have fun. Like, go out, especially if you will have kids, honey. Honey, go out, honey. Go out. Go out. It doesn't have to be on a date. It doesn't have to be out in the club. It can be you going to the river. It can be you going to the library. You going to the grocery store by yourself. Just anywhere by yourself. Or you can just have a vibe. Do that. Give yourself more fun. And even with your daily life, just have fun. Create. Have fun. Okay. Literally, I'm about to make a song. Finish um the song that I'm recording right now. I'm really a producer and an engineer. I'm not a producer. I am a producer. I produced beats before, but I'm really an engineer is what I meant to say. Like I'm up here. Uh-oh. Let me see what this one says because this one is backwards. Okay, this one says Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is a service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. You are exactly where you need to be, baby. And I've been doing good with that. I must say, like, whatever is going on right now, I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trusting. I know that everything is everything. Like, you trust. You have to know that everything is everything. Be in tune with yourself. Use your discernment to figure out what you need to do and then do it. And then another one that was upside down is, well, on the bottom of the deck is Anandamaya Ma, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. That's funny because I was thinking of recipes today. You know how you can go look up like a recipe and like 30,000 different recipes pop up? You don't always have to follow the exact ingredients. Like, be your own recipe maker. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to take bits and pieces from here and there from this recipe, from that recipe, this chef, that chef. Like, take some advice, take some knowledge, and apply it or whatever. It's okay to do that. But at the end of the day, you know what you like and you like what you like. Like, so do it your way. People can give you advice, but don't mimic their every moves. Even yesterday, baby girl had knocked down a bunch of books and I was picking them up and I came across this one book and it had like some incantations and spells and stuff in it, and like I was reading little bits and pieces of it, and because I never opened the book before, I've had it for a while, like a couple months, but I haven't opened it. And it was saying I've never seen a spell book that was like it gives you it gives an incantation, and it's like say it didn't say these words exactly. It said say something like this, like put your own twist on it. You know what I'm saying? Like say what you want to say something powerful. And that's another thing. I'm glad that came up. We need to start blessing everything. Like before you do something, like like, not on no, like, crazy stuff, like or not even crazy, but just, like, cast a little spell or two, you know what I'm saying? Like or say a prayer, if you wanna call it a prayer, say a prayer, like, speak into things, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you wake up, speak into the day, speak life into the day, speak life into yourself. Get in the mirror, look at yourself, speak over the day. If you wanna go outside, find you a cool little stick. One time, me and a couple of my family members, we did a little arts and craft thing where we just went outside, found sticks, and then we just decorated the sticks and made like wands. But like, what if you make a wand and then you cast a spell all the time? Like you just bippity boppity boop, like you know what I'm saying? Like be very the word anointed is coming up in my head. Be very intentional with the words that you speak over things. Speak into your life. Speak life into things. Somebody was telling me the other day that I need to get some like blessed water or bless some water and put it on the feet of me and my kids because they were saying like the feet take you everywhere through life, like literally everywhere. Your feet and it's with the ground. You know what I'm saying? So pray over your feet. Cleanse your house, not just physically, but spiritually. Like get you some frankincense, some myrrh, some cinnamon, some clean your space out. Rearrange some things, like wipe off some things. I saw this, forgot her name, but she was doing like a bunch of different herbs and then she put some cinnamon in $1 in a Windex bottle. She was like spray down everything. And I was like, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the outside of your home too. I had to, even if you live in an apartment, now it's gonna be a little more difficult on like the second or third floor. But you could do it in an apartment. You can like spray the outside of your windows, get a broom, like any cobwebs or anything on the outside of your apartment. You can do that. Like if you got shingles, not shingles, but vinyl siding, just getting that down. A pressure washer. If you got a house, like get a pressure washer. Just clean the outside of your home, especially by your doorstep. Clean it, especially old trash, old junk. Rearrange it. Get some new energy flowing. Whew. Okay, now let me see. Like for this week, what do we really need to focus on? I do. Those are the first words that came up to me. I do. What are you doing this week? Like, I do. What are you focusing on? And also, I do, as in, what do you like to do? Like, and how confident are you in those abilities? Like, try to remove the word trying out of your vocabulary. Like, I'm trying to do this. No, you're either doing it or you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? It may take you some time to get there, but you are doing it. All righty. I love you, and I'll call you back.